Now, I know what you're thinking. In what way could Dark and Darker possibly be made a little bit more interesting? It's already such a banger of a game. Look, I know that the patch and the wipe and whatnot was a little bit lackluster in terms of content for what people wanted. But the folks at Dark and Darker, you know, the guys at Iron Mace, they are trying to cook a little bit, and I'm hopeful that they'll get some things right. But in the meantime, there is a Twitch Drops campaign that is beginning on September 13th. Now, that begins at 3 a.m. Eastern, midnight Pacific Standard Time, or 7 a.m. GMT. You guys will have to adjust based on your own time zone from there on out. But at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time will be the beginning of the Twitch Drops campaign for Dark and Darker on September 13th, early in the morning. Now, that campaign runs for 7 days, and there is a bit of a progressive rollout. Now, I'm not exactly sure where you're supposed to link your account yet because Dark and Darker hasn't made that announcement, but as soon as they do, I will guide everyone through in a YouTube video like this one, how exactly to link your account so that you can get your Twitch drop items. Now, for those unaware, on twitch.tv is my channel, Onepeg, obviously. If you go there, even if you're brand new to Twitch, you make a free account for Twitch so that you can collect them. All you do is link your Twitch account once you've established it over to your Dark and Darker account, and then by watching my stream, you will get free stuff. Now, for those of you that can't just sit at your keyboard all friggin' day and you can maybe leave a browser window open, there are extensions like the 7TV extension, for instance, or for those of you that don't want to use like the fancy fun emote stuff, there is a browser extension for both Firefox and as well as all Chromium browsers that will be available for with a Twitch command or a chat command that you can type in that will be in the title of my stream as soon as the drops campaign begins. So all you have to do is type that in, add the free extension, and it will collect all the drops for you. You don't have to go in and like manually claim them yourself. Okay. Now, this campaign, like I said, is going to be rolled out progressively. What I mean by that is on the first day, on the 13th, there's going to be like a handful of content creators that will have access to provide drops for everyone. On day 2, that group gets a little bit larger. Now, I don't know exactly who is going to have them. I just know that I do, if that matters. So you can come by my stream and I know that I will have them available for you. I plan on staying live for at least 4 to 5 days. Now, I might sleep for a little bit, you know, put up a VOD or something, go to sleep for 5-6 hours, something like that on a daily basis. But the vast majority of the time, you will have me in the chair playing Dark and Darker and providing the drops for all of y'all, okay? Because I personally believe in like trying to be in the chair. Now, this also coincides with Twitchcon that's going on at the same time. That starts for me on the 19th. I may end up flying to Twitchcon, but depending on how the viewership is doing, I may end up staying through the remainder of the Drops campaign instead, and then going to Twitchcon once the Drops campaign is over. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do there. The jury's still kind of out, but suffice to say, at least for the first 4 or 5 days, you will have me in the chair, okay? So you'll get a bunch of free stuff. I don't even know what the free stuff is. What has been hinted at is like the cat skins, like the Khajiit skins that have been kind of teased by the devs already. That's rumored to be one of the drops. And there's also like a purple campfire that I showed that's in the game files. That's kind of like this eldritch, like purple campfire. I have a feeling that's going to be one of them. I'm not exactly sure what they're going to do. Maybe they'll give us like storage or like gold storage, something like that, or like skins, cosmetics, that kind of stuff. But usually it's like you watch for a while. You don't have to be there all friggin' day. I would prefer if you do because, you know, when the viewership picks up like that, we run a bunch of ads. You guys basically get to go AFK the entire time. And then like I milk you for ad revenue while you milk me for free stuff. It ends up being like a nice trade-off. And it gives guys like me and, you know, content creators that do this kind of stuff, it gives us like a really, really nice heavy payday of a week. That way, you know, it kind of sets us up, and I'm not even like joking, embellishing on this at all. It sets us up for like usually a couple of months, 3 months worth of like living expenses just in like the 1 week because we're able to sit in the chair and it generates that much more viewership. It's actually really nice, usually. So if you're somebody that is interested in getting free stuff or whatever, and you don't mind coming by and idling in the stream, that would be really, really cool. Otherwise, you know, hey, I provided you with the information if it's something that you end up wanting to do. At any rate, thank you guys so much for being supportive over the years. I would not be able to do what I am doing had it not been for all of you guys. I very, very much appreciate all of the time that you have spent watching all of my stuff and idling in the streams and participating in chat and joking along with me right along through all the way. I cannot say enough kind and thankful words when it comes to this kind of stuff. And I really, really, really appreciate all of y'all. Thank you so much. If you end up enjoying this content, or maybe this is the first video of mine that you've seen, I make a lot of informational, educational videos about Dark and Darker and associated like extraction genre games. And we delve into like some investigative journalism from time to time. If that's kind of like your cup of tea and you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, that would be really sweet. Otherwise, maybe I'll see you in the next video, or you can come by and check out a Twitch stream where I'm live every day around 6 to 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until whenever over at twitch.tv/onepeg. Thank you again, everybody, for lending me your eyeballs. We'll see you in the next one. Hopefully we see you for the drop streams. Peace.